Hello folks, this is AP the Weird One, and we are back with more Dragon Warrior monsters. In the last episode, we took on the Gate of Labyrinth and got ourselves a Darkhorn. In today's episode, we're going to tackle the Gate of Judgement and beat the boss there. As you can tell, I have been away for a while. I've still been sick. I'm still not fully recovered. Like I said, I'm a bad patient, and kind of last week, it eventually just kind of caught up with me. So I had to take some days just to kind of relax. Good, very good. So there was that. But I did get some things accomplished in terms of... We'll talk about that in just... I did get some things accomplished. I finished Gridman the... What was it? Yeah, Gridman Hyper Agent, so the show that came out in 1993. I did enjoy it. It was good. I do feel like from episode 20 onwards is when the series really picks up. So, and like in terms of disc, it's also disc number 4. So that was kind of nice. I was kind of surprised. I'm a little bit shocked, but not super shocked with Naoto being a delinquent. I thought he'd be a little more like kind of like a good kid or something. I wasn't expecting him to be a delinquent, but he did have courage. I'm gonna throw his body on the line. The one thing I guess kind of annoyed me was just the length. It was a little bit long. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of the monster of the week, but to me it felt like Gridman's fighting style. Like Gridman just didn't seem like a good fighter at all. I don't know. That's kind of like annoyed me. It kind of annoyed. It just seemed like he wasn't that good of a fighter. Like he was new to the Force, and that was like his first job, so to speak, as a hyper agent. But other than that, I didn't think it was in bad. It was very, I guess, kind of bland as well. I mean, it was definitely dark, but it was more, it focused more on the scenario rather than the characters, I guess. Alright, and all the monsters design were really good. I absolutely loved the monster designs. I thought they were excellent. Not a bad monster design. But before we continue with Gridman talking, let's talk about the monsters that you can get here. We have Weed Bug, which you saw on screen. That can have Rob Magic, Barrier, and Magic Wall. So those last two skills I think are excellent for setting up. You might need a Weed Bug for the boss of this dungeon. We have Hammerman, which we've seen plenty of times, but it has Charge Up, Evil Slash, and Kamikaze. We have a Mad Goose, which you don't see too often, but Awe Dance, Panic All, and Lure Dance. So kind of similar to the Funky Bird. We have Tree Boy, which can have Heal, Ice Bolt, and Curse Off. I don't think Curse Off is super necessary. And more ribs. I'm not in need of the breeding at the moment. I kind of want to save the breeding until afterwards. The big one for this dungeon is actually Spot King, which can have Nap Attack, Clean Cut, and Mouthful. You might need that one. You might. We're gonna come across some materials in the next tournament, so it's something to keep in mind. We also have Droll, which has Slow, Step Guard, and Branching. So if you have missed out on the Step Guard, that's a good opportunity. There's also Giant Moth, which can have Paralyze, Radiant, and Wind Beast. So not terrible. And we have Lizardfly, which will have Fireball, Fire, Air, and I think Windback. I don't think it's Wind Beast, to my knowledge. But I think it's Windback. I think it's Windback that I... Oh. And Resident Guy is right there. Skullgun, Skullgun I wouldn't mind, but I don't think my chances are gonna be super well. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I guess I can throw up some ribs and see what happens. Because Skullgun I do need for breeding. I do need for... No! Computer's like, no, you're not doing that. But I have evil armor. I want something different. Alright, I want to check something. Oh, yeah, okay, that's why. Alright, I can move on to the next area, and we got a lot to cover. I do want to get more experience. I'm probably getting grind off screen. Mainly for Rainhawk, but also for the rest of them. I can also do a bunch of experience. But going back to Gridman, I did watch, and then I followed up with SS Gridman. Watch that to completion. That was, I don't know, I had a really good time watching that. Like, just kind of re-watching it. You know, it's short. It goes by fairly quickly. So I was very happy about that. Yeah, really enjoyed. I definitely think upon a rewatch, it's definitely better. That's my personal opinion, and it definitely kind of keeps in tune with the rest of the franchise, kind of the original Gridman. And there's also a topic of. I saw a screen around, which screen around is kind of loony. They said that, you know, SS Gridman is a sequel to... Well, is not a sequel. They said it was, like, not a sequel to the original Gridman, but if you watch that anime, it's not. It's a fresh start sequel, so if you haven't seen Gridman, you'll be fine, but it is a sequel to it. And it's very blatantly. There's the monster girl, the kaiju girl. She definitely confirms that it's a sequel. And Gridman also mentions how he had to be reminded of the importance of friendship. Yeah, he needed to be reminded of the importance of friendship, and basically also that he can also heal things. That's his kind of... He is there to beat up the enemy, but he's also there to fix people. And this is that was definitely the... definitely... It was mainly about healing Akane's heart. That's what she needed the most. She needed to be healed. And another thing that I really liked, and kind of just relevance with anime today, is I felt like Gridman had the perfect balance between having story and then action. Like, it was... Main thing is, it's the story right up in front, and then you have the action towards the end. And I very much appreciated it. It has a nice, good balance, which... Something like... the big talk is, of course, being solo leveling, and it is fun, but it's... I mean, it's just it's a very simple... What am I trying to think of? The series that's mainly for guys, can't think of the top of my head, but... it's definitely geared towards the audience, and it's nothing wrong. But if you have something like Gridman, which does cater to the male audience, but it does it better. Like it has has the story, but also has the good action. It's something that you can rewatch. Oh, that's kind of like that's what I was a little bit, I guess, sort of disappointed. Like, yes, solo leveling is good, but at the same time something, it's not that, I guess, good, but it's not great. I don't know. That's my thought. I personally thought the latest episode of Shangri-La Frontier was way better. Yes, it was the big moment, but the animation and I guess even character moments, like, yes, it was action, but there was also discussion on how to beat it and the strategy. It seemed to work a lot better. I just liked Shangri-La Frontier way more. And yes, it has gone for longer. Does it? Yeah. Yes, it went on for longer. It's gone on for longer, but even after all the episodes, it still manages to hold up good. I think that's what it's trying to say. No. I appreciate the experience, but your monsters aren't doing a lot. First thing I want to do is heal. I'm gonna just explore around, see what I see, and I will meet you back when we get to the boss. So see you guys in a little bit. And we are back, folks. Nothing too eventful. A lot of Colosseums, but not too bad. I am gonna grind a little bit before we battle the boss, as we're almost to the next level for a lot of my folks, for a lot of my monsters, and having one more level wouldn't hurt. That would do a lot appreciated. Warp staff. Don't need that quite yet. Oh, perfect. You actually, yes. Perfect. Alright, I'll probably just get Keith to the next level. Rib, I don't care about. And Mapper, we don't care about. Let's go back and forth until we run into the last monster we need. I guess I can just ditch some stuff. Hold on. Keep both of those. Alright. We can do the map herb for future. Alright, come on. What's this? Oh, perfect. Good. Set of monsters. Mad Goose, I'm not going to be able to take out one hit, but we'll be fine. Hustle. Do I want hustle? Not really. Okay. Moving on. Before we talk to this big guy, we need to do things. Alright. Skill. Heal us all. I also want to do plant. I want to do mixed charge and charge. Let's get. Yeah, you could use a little bit of elfin water. Yeah, all of you guys can use elf water. Same with you. Alright. Let us talk to this guy. No. Screw you. We are up against Akubar. And funny thing is, you need this guy in order to get a Jamorous. That's what I kind of figured. Not surprising. Akubar comes with Ice Air. No, Frigid Air, Bang, and Focus. Not a nice monster. Can be a very pain in the butt. Let's see, I want you. Poison? Not too difficult. Still can be a bit troublesome. But he is weak to poison. He's also weak to Mega Magic. And Rock Throw and Giga Slash. Alright. What do I want to do next? Let's throw him in Intimidate just in case. We will go with a Quad Hits. Keep on the charge. Ooh. So not the best spell to use. I am curious how much Rock Throw is going to heal up. Alright. Let's do Rock Throw. Ah, that's a nasty attack. Okay. Well, prepare for the worst. We'll do Magic Wall. And we'll do Quad Hits. Yeah, that's what I thought. Still poison. Right, I'm going to throw up another Twin Hits on Nero, and we'll go with a Quad Hits. This I'm not too worried about. We'll do heal. We'll do heal all just in case, and more Quad Hits. I could try using oh, no. And Zane got to the next level. Some. Screw you, Akubar. Alright, with that, folks, we are done with the Gate of Judgment. In the next episode, we're going to do the final tournament before the Starry Night tournament. And I think maybe we'll talk about some other stuff. But, until guys, next time, have a wonderful day.